Alright, what's in here? Do you remember?
The Ark of the Covenant.
I don't think it was a small.
It what? Oh, no, it wasn't that. It was Nike missile control panels. Yeah, that Nike missile. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to find the right. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Already missed the first
I've
reveal.
got a serious for Cold War analog switches and dials and lights.
All those Patriot panels.
Oh. Hello, my pretty. Look at that, man.
You know which panel this is? How
I do
function?
not. I do not. I know this is one of the main, if not the main panel. Status indicators, and you can, I believe, fire from this panel. Alert status, white, yellow, blue, red. Missile away. Launch order, fire. Launcher designation.
Did you know what the alert status colors were?
Mm-mm. Command test, roll, pitch, yaw, cycle. Launcher intercom, launcher power, heaters and gyro. Launcher elevation, missile hydraulics. That would probably turn on the auxiliary power supply in the box over there.
Oh, the one, yeah, from the short.
Yeah, for the Hercules. Hercules section control indicator panel
That was with this.
is what this guy is.
What is it called? So that's for the Nike Hercules.
Yeah.
Do you know if any of this was also
Where
used
would we
with
ever
the Zeus
find a
or
Nike
not?
Hercules?
The Zeus.
It's next year. Yeah, that is, I don't know.
They
It's
cut it
just
out nice too.
intensely more interesting than the gizmos going on inside here.
It is definitely more interesting.
We didn't have those fancy microchips. Yeah, so we're going to get the water jet, and we're going to cut out sheets and build an actual cabinet, put the stuff in, get power to it so it all lights up. Yes,
You flip
sir.
the switch, the lights go on. Okay, we can 100% get one of these panels, the most accurate panel to function the launcher.
The hydraulics for the Ajax?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when it goes up and it hits full, there's a sensor, and it switches the lights from like red to green.
Electrical engineers can do anything.
We can do that. We have YouTube.
That's true. There's actually a video for specifically that.
Control indicator pre-launch. Check it out. Check out. Excuse me. I can't read.
I will check it out.
Control
Let's open it
indicator
up.
pre-launch. Check out. There's a lot. I didn't realize it was this much.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Hold that side.
Oh, yeah.
Minimum burst altitude in thousands of feet.
Mission. SS, SASP. What would that be? What they're shooting at? Each one of these should get their own short.
Man, they're phenomenal. It took, he told me, we talked on the phone for over an hour, and he told me that it took him like decades to acquire this collection.
Did you tell him that we would do videos about it and that he could see?
Yeah. I told him what the master plan was. Control indicator tactical panel.
Oh, this is the one with the covers on the switches. The covers.
Control indicator tactical panel.
covers on the switches, the roof covers.
Target altitude measured in thousands of feet, which 100 being the ceiling for the Hercules was 100,000 feet.
Was it?
So, man, look at all the copper windings.
Would you use it for scrap?
Yeah, that's right. Good point. Man, that is, that's incredibly sexy.
I want to know what the lights were because it has them here: white, yellow, blue, red, the same as on that other panel. Siren. So before you launched,
Yeah. You know what
you
that's
have
gonna,
to include it with that, right?
You know what's going to control, right?
The siren.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be part of this whole kit.
Yeah.
It comes with it.
Yeah.
It's set up. They set it out.
So
on
excited!
top of it. They set it up on top of the museum. You flick the switch and then.
Well, that's not very politically correct.
What do you think that means? Blow it up midair?
I guess self-destruct, maybe.
Oh no, that tells you when you hit. Ineffective, effective, kill.
But is it a switch or a light?
I think it's a light. I think it tells you if it. Oh, it's a switch. What does that mean? What is it all?
If we only had a technical library.
You've shown it.
Is it bent to the side? Analog goodness. Tidy cats. Purina multi-cat clumping litter. Throw that in the garbage.
Yeah, the box was almost empty. There was a bunch of cat litter in it.
What is it? Gray panel, GLDW, meter, and bottom buttons.
Good question.
Okay, so we got this as the front side. I don't know what's shadier. So the fact that what it says on the back, or how it's written.
Is that like Russian, English, Spanglish?
Yeah.
It's radioactive.
So what we have here
That's if I was writing the labels.
is
It's radioactive.
the
That's not how you spell it.
why does it smell so weird? Why is my face tingling and numb?
So what is that panel? I was trying to look at what it said.
I don't understand what's written on the side of the box. I don't really know. But that is the test set interval timer. Oh, that's on the left. No, it's not. It is the control indicator auxiliary high power. So that is also, they have a high power and low power. This is a control indicator auxiliary for the high power radar system. High power ready, high power on, high power operate. What is that?
So there's no, has anybody
this,
or
it's
does
got-
anybody have any of the radars?
It's got a lead seal and a safety wire.
Are these buttons?
Yeah.
So you can't press that button unless it's
What is it? Battle short? Is that what it says?
battle short, test enabled.
And now to the best part. Radioactive, but not the normal spelling of the word, but it's written in English. I don't know what to make of that, other than the fact that it's awesome. That's the other one.
Yeah, that's the second part to this.
That's the test set interval timer for the high power.
So it's to be able to test it, and it has it in seconds. How are they testing it in seconds? 51510.
Interrupt.
It's a nice feeling.
I'm just gonna sit here and push this and drool as I hold the radioactive panel.
How bad can it be? Oh, it'll be fine.
What's the side look like? What is that?
It's a piece of stuff from the kitty litter.
Is that a peace symbol?
No, it's from the kitty litter. I don't know what it is.
I got
Never
you.
seen it before.
Huh. Interesting. Did this sniff?
Want to eat lunch on this?
Scratch and sniff.
Go get a Geiger counter. It's like,
You walk in the main hall down there, it just starts going nuts. And here we have the target designator panel.
stand this up and set it on. Lay it down there. What's it look like?
Remarkably simple and basic considering what's going on behind the hood.
Look at that.
Oh man.
It spins that. It's an induction generator.
Oh.
So that's why high voltage. I probably wouldn't spin that. This is gonna shock the
Put your fingers in there, let me crank it up.
Yeah.
I got gloves on. I'm
Don't
good.
touch any of this.
Major high voltage.
Yeah. I bet you just charged up the capacitor for the what is it in the DeLorean?
The flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor is charged.
A picture in my head. A picture of this. This is what makes time travel possible. The flux capacitor.
Oh man, Western Electric, who is the prime contractor for the Nike Hercules, and I think the Nike Ajax too. Really cool vintage looking Western Electric sticker on the side. Indicator control panel. Lot number 4. Serial number 477.
Is there a way to trace what batteries these came from? Or is that not, there's no...
Well, this might partially answer your question.
tells you what battery it's from.
No, well, maybe. But look at the service tag.
1983? What am I looking for?
What language is that?
German?
I don't know.
That's German. That's gotta be German. Luchtmatch?
It looks like German.
Or that might be like Icelandic or like Nordic, that word.
Finnish or something.
Yeah.
But all these were set up all in Dutch. You know, Eastern Europe.
Yeah, right after the war, right?
Yeah.
Netherlands.
It's the Broek bar. Yes, translate. Dutch or something.
Royal Air Force is what that says on top. It's not telling me the language.
That's helpful.
It's translating it, but not telling me the language. Does that make any sense?
Man, that is just so...
Royal Air Force.
Thank you for saying it for me.
9,655.
Told me in English. Why wouldn't it tell me in the...
Man, this is incredibly cool.
Dutch.
It's Dutch.
It's Dutch.
That was my last guess.
I guess that makes
I
sense,
lived
'cause
in
they're-
Dutch for a long time. That'd be Holland.
All the Dutchies.
All the Dutchies.
The Royal Netherlands Air Force.
Oh,
It says that somewhere on there because it translated it.
okay.
It's pretty neat, so we know where it came from. Because they would
Well,
never.
it came from here, and then went there, and then at some point in time came back here. So you got a button in here, and you got this board, this very rudimentary circuit board that's got green and red LEDs built onto the board with a little dip switch controller.
Go, no go.
And this circuit board, serial number 39, lot number 1.
So this is the first lot of these ever produced?
Yeah, apparently. Or at least of these, of this board. Test symbols. Okay.
That's probably what these lights are. If you would press it and green is good, red is bad.
S1, S2.
You just unscrew these in the holster. It'll come off.
Yeah. Flux capacitor. Yeah, this is fantastic. Show the camera.
I'll set this down, everybody, when we're done.
Yeah.
It's got a NATO, what is this?
Service tag?
Yeah, service tag. Written in Dutch. It's got the NSN on it.
Yeah, it was 1340. Is that what it was?
1410 maybe.
Can you rotate a handle?
Engages.
That's that big gear down there
That's
that
it.
was just spinning. Ow!
It spins that guy.
Very slowly. Yeah, it's turning back here.
Anything cool on the back?
Just gigantic multi-pin electrical connectors.
Did you look under it? It's pretty cool.
Wow.
The smell.
Yeah, I
They
know.
always have that. Cancer.
Electric. The smell. The smell of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Electrical resolver.
That's all right. Builds character.
Yeah. Man, that is just
Did we show the front yet?
a whole lot
Yeah,
of
we
neat
showed it the whole time.
range. And so, target designator panel is what that is.
Could you just throw that somewhere over there?
Keep coming and coming.
High power control panel. See that guy there? Were any of these in hardened bunkers? I've seen down in the bunkers, but are they deep in the ground or are they surface level?
They're underground, so they were stored in an underground magazine, and they had these badass tracks where you could just, two people, one person on each end of the Hercules, would push it over to the elevator and bring it up.
But they weren't designed to withstand.
Minimally, nothing like what silos ended up turning to, where it could withstand like something stupid of 1 megaton blast within 10-mile range or something retarded.
Yeah.
Because this is all like late 1950s is when the Ajax came online, and the Hercules late 1950s. So
Poor guy.
it's
Aw,
perfect
man,
condition. It's mint.
It's very nice. The paint is. I know it's not a fantastic color.
What are you talking about?
Well, when you compare it to, military-esque colors. But we would try to replicate this color and paint them all that are damaged. Or would this stay original?
It depends on how bad it is, but everyone I've seen so far, it would stay as is.
We'd clean it.
Yeah. But I think that
So did they have different wavelengths of each high power and low power?
man, if I tell you I'm lying.
They could switch channels to
The fact that these would actually work, the amount of complexity that you're dealing with in analog systems.
They were actually pretty accurate.
I mean, they had nuke inside, so it didn't have to be terribly accurate.
Well, I watched a video of this being with a conventional warhead taking out, some sort of missile.
Oh yeah, no, they did that.
Yeah.
It was the first, I believe, interception of a ballistic missile with a missile.
Yeah, it was a conventional warhead.
I've actually got a picture in the old library of that test happening.
There's good footage of it.
a Hercules. Well, I didn't know there was a video, but I got
Yeah.
a still image of.
Yeah, that was yeah. I think I said that in the video for this, that it was the first interception of a ballistic missile. But I think there were conventional and nuclear that were used in defense. I think they had these loaded with conventional as well, just
Yeah.
in case for.
Yeah, you had an option for a high explosive warhead. I think that's the way that the magazines were laid out. You had high explosive, then you had nuclear.
Yeah, isn't that based on?
That's the Vero probe for the nuclear option. Yeah.
They're cool.
We also
Show it
put
over
this
here.
inside
You
of the
can't see
interstate.
it.
Yeah, this button, the button that's covered up. Oh, you can actually. There we go. Jamming, AJAC enabled. I love when I get my AJAC enabled. Let's say that out loud.
I'm gonna go AJAC.
High par AAR selected.
Click, click,
High
click.
power power. Channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Manual channel select. AJAC basic receiver, JS only receiver, AJD receiver, stagger off.
Yeah, we need to read the manual and talk about what all of that meant.
We've got the manuals. I don't know what's the story on this panel, but it is absolutely like made yesterday. Perfect. Perfect condition. Drop it.
That's definitely never happened.
No. More radar.
Video selected, low par ready. Video selected, high par ready. So yes. It was like an analog TV.
That's interesting. So it's a larger version because the one that I just handed you had all the same stuff.
I mean, this is over many generations of the I mean, this project was in service for 35 years.
They didn't come from all the same place at the same time. So he collected panels, you know.
So I'm sure these are iterations of the same thing in some instances.
Maybe I don't know enough to.
Just start making stuff up.
Yes.
Yes.
Multiple generations. This is actually the second generation that replaced the first that I just handed you, which is why it's got the
What year?
1954.
54.
Yeah, 64. I'm sorry, 64. First generation was 54, and this is 64.
You can tell in here by the way that it is.
Yeah, and the AJAC PP channels. That does not have the AJAC PP channels. that's like a
That's
made
a
up
PP
bullshit.
PP upgrade.
It actually says AJAC PP channels. I really don't think the PP channels from the other one. So can't tell you what.
I looked very intent at the PP, and I did not see it.
What's going on? Is that like a handle back here for taking
The fuse out or the
this?
plug?
Goodness.
The guy who was like, no, you don't understand.
Like, okay,
Was this all German technology?
you're right. Yeah, I guarantee you, it's like like everything great technological, it's been stolen from the Germans. It's not really stolen,
Well, we
To the
won.
victor go the spoils.
Yeah.
So here are the spoils.
We wanted the missile tech.
Yes, we did very much. Sorry, Russians, not for you. You get the second-rate scientists. We're taking the Werner von Brauns and Tier 1 guys back to the States. Control indicators, high par and low par. Magnetron frequency, that's awesome.
Video selected.
So that is truly the heart of any radar system, is the magnetron.
What is the magnetron?
So it generates the frequencies that are sent out, so a receiver can get it back, so you can actually track the targets. Do you remember the cavity magnetron?
I remember the name.
Yeah, so the cavity magnetron, the guy didn't do this quite a good of a packing job.
Oh, the broken
Yes,
ones.
exactly. That's the one.
Yeah. That was for the original, the first radars, the ones in England.
Yes.
Yeah. Plastic window for panel opening. It came to me like this.
This
I
guy?
knew you would want it. Put it back in. Yeah.
Damn straight. Thank you, Walter. Video selected, low power ready. Video selected, high power ready. Magnetron frequency. Video mode reset. Processor.
Anything cool going on?
Everything cool going on.
Pretty unique. You want to set me a... Probably won't hurt it to keep plastic or foam down. Control receiver.
Hey.
Control alarm.
This is dated November of 1974. Control receiver. I mean, look at all this crap, man. You get a roach in here.
Didn't they make it? I mean, this stuff was pretty resilient, though, right?
Well, that's actually where the term debugging came from. The very first analog computers,
Had bugs.
there was like a moth that got crushed on like a Navy targeting electromagnetic analog crazy computer chipboard. Took up a whole room.
Did you check for bugs?
Yeah, they did. That took it out and called it debugging it, and it's stuck ever since. I see ever since.
Precision indicator scope display.
Status panel.
Documentary I watched on it before we went and got these.
Were you making the person next to you nervous?
No, but they did come ask me to turn it off.
Oh.
So maybe. Like, how soon do you have to have headphones? Alright, I don't have headphones, so I'll just... What does it say?
MP on, MP off, low power, high power.
Designate, confirm, track, fire, launch burst,
MP power supply.
MP radiate, enable. What is it? The light?
It's a fuse, I think.
Oh yeah, 1 amp. Wow. Did you look in this one?
No.
That's kind of newer circuit board. This must be later.
They're all labeled.
With what they do?
Generator, target, pre-knock, synchronizer, transmitter, main, counter, counter assembly number 1, register, shift, generator repetition frequency, generator clock pulse, generator track cross, selector pulse position. Every panel is labeled.
The whole panel setup slides out with this. You could just slide the whole.
That wouldn't be a cool short or anything.
I think it comes out your way. I think you reach over and you pull this and it's. Oh, I can't. Oh, it probably lifts out straight out.
Did you just release it?
Yeah. Yeah, it lifts straight out.
Whoa! So it just unlocked.
No, that unlocked from itself. I don't know what this does. Might be a carrying handle. Because it was only connected to itself there.
Oh, okay.
All right, start pretending like we know what's up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Date 5/17/1976. Warranty valid through 5/17/2027.
Let's go warranty and get a new one.
Yes! It's still under warranty. Yeah, defense contractors, you get no warranty. That's an extra $5 million.
I don't want to settle on that.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
MP.
It does?
I mean, it's essentially a TV tube, it's a cathode ray tube.
Yeah, what is it illuminating? What's it showing?
Well, what's the, did we pull the,
Is it that guy?
no. Oh, here we go. Oh, your side.
Precision indicator scope display.
It shows the precision in which the missile is flying.
This whole scope in the display.
It's all pew, 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 pew.
It's missing the, you see the
Shh. It's got crosshairs on it.
This is when it was connected to the Sergeant York system. It would have a manual fire mode.
Yes. Oscilloscopes.
Oscilloscopes.
Yes. A-scopes, target radar, control consoles. Yeah, and if you look at a cabinet, if you look at original, like, pictures, there's multiple, of these scopes in one installation. So, what do they do? Damn. Oh, man. This is the flux capacitor.
The lights, intensity, gain?
Gain.
Gain. I guess that makes more sense. Danger, 8,000 volts.
Does it really say that?
Yes.
Oh, it does. Same thing on this side.
Indicator aspect
Danger,
range.
8,000 volts. So we only need a power substation to be able to power this.
Yeah. What's going on in the back?
Wow, this is like, you unscrew it here, and this is hinged, and this like whole thing like swings out toward me.
8,000. Why would it take so much power?
Why not?
It just over.
The more the better, man. Nuclear power plant on site.
So like this, we would restore.
That's pretty chewed up. You bring out the fury in people.
Restoring this.
Oh, you destroyed it.
I don't mind it looking like that.
It's got a little heft to it. It's probably 70, 80 pounds.
Oh, I'd have to lift it by myself. It doesn't feel super heavy with two of us.
Lights. Oh yeah. So what is this?
The B-scope indicator, target radar control console. B-scope indicator. You don't know what the B-scope is, do you?
I don't. It comes after the A-scope.
Well, those are the oscilloscopes or the A-scopes. So was there a basiliscope?
Man, if this is
I'm
what...
telling you, man, we can know whatever we want.
It's true. No one can tell us we're wrong.
Nobody. I'm so smart.
All right, I got it.
Rockwell Automation's Retro-Encabulator. Now basically, the only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated by the relative motion of conductors and fluxes, it's produced by the modial interaction of magnetoreluctance and capacitive diractance. The original machine had a base plate of prefamulated amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic casing in such a way that the two spurving bearings were in a direct line with a panametric fam.
Let's just look at it all this way.
Whoa!
Here's another one. This was part of that. What language is that?
It's Dutch.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the same type.
What's that?
Yeah.
It didn't say serviceable like that.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
You sure?
I am
Yes,
sure.
Dylan. I'm sure. Nike Electric CD.
It's very seedy.
Nobody you say serious in Dutch.
Damn! It goes all the way back. So that's... So I guess if you damage or something happened to the screen, you could unlatch it and just pull this component out and replace it? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Action.
Who knows what's in there?
Image spacing. Off. I don't know what that is. Sweep length. So that's cool as hell. You have a red lens here with some like LEDs behind it. So I don't.
LEDs?
Yeah.
When did they make LEDs?
Man, the light emitting diode. Oh yes.
50s? 40s?
Well, you
I
got
watched a whole documentary on it. The guy who made it and how he did it.
pretty fascinating stuff.
Yeah.
I want to say it was developed in the 60s.
Yeah, and then all the colors how
But
they
it was
figured
one
out
of
how to
those
do the
things. It
colors.
was like, what, this is stupid. A light emitting diode. What are you going to do with that, idiot? And they didn't do anything with it. For
light up all the things that don't exist.
Exactly, yeah. And so, like everything, like the flashlight that I'm holding and the shit in my phone and everything else. But
Amplifier video.
that is incredibly cool. So I didn't get to see really like all the goodness, you know.
He didn't have pictures of.
But they were, you know, like this. It was like I couldn't zoom in. I couldn't see what was going on.
He wanted to sell it, but he didn't want to sell it.
We got business in the front and party in the back. This is fantastic. Yeah, no, he definitely was not excited about starting. So, what else do you have, Walter?
All right, well, that's the whole thing.
That's not the whole thing. We have another box.
Of the same thing.
What are you talking about? Yes, but it might be kind of different.
We open each one and react the same way. Whoa, it's so long. Is this Dutch?
Well, first of all, get somebody that knows what the hell they're doing, and then get power to these panels to see what happens.
Yeah, because if you fry something, are you talking about using or just running unhooking the plugs and just running wires to get them to function? Or are you talking about trying to get?
Well, ideally, okay, so what we just took out of it, that oscilloscope, get power to it so it lights up, and whatever that little small screen is on the bottom. And I don't know how you do it, but I guarantee you, shit, these are props and movies and stuff. They get this stuff to power up, send some sort of signal to it, and get a blip going.
Yeah.
I can't
That's
tell
all
you
it
how
has to
do
be,
it.
right? Is signals.
Yeah.
Different.